Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yudhe Beit Nun Sophie Yudhe many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. And also, Royal Family and friends, we want to share with you Yahweh's Keys to Riches. And on that YouTube channel, you can listen to Yahweh's daily word and keep up with the correct solar time each and every day. We'd like to see you there as well. Go to Yahweh's Keys to Riches. It's in the description below so that you can join us there as well. Remember, when you get there, just like here, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channels. All right, Royal Family, we look forward to seeing you there as well. Enjoy.
And nowhere in history has man been in all the groups of whoever have ever been able to prevent the will of Yahweh from being made manifest, no matter how far in advance it's announced. And Cain has had 6,000 years to stop me from coming to you. They thought I was coming in the days of Moses, so they gave a decree to kill all the male children, because they know I would come as a male, not a woman. But they were legally incompetent to count the season and the time. They didn't have the holy calendar, the solar calendar. So they miscalculated. And I showed my power then by bringing a man to speak for me, because it wasn't the time that I promised Abraham I would be here. Although I was seen then, I was in power then, because I let Israel see me on the top of the mountain. And I called 70 of the elders. That's not all the elders. I just called 70 of them. So I was in power then. In power now. Yahweh is forever in power, whether you see or don't see. My truth shall endure to all generations. Power. Now, we're talking about power. Lucifer lacked the necessary power. Power. Without Yahweh, you lack power. With Yahweh, you have power. Told you in John 1, I'll give you power to become like Yahweh. That's what a son is, like his father.
Unable, lacking the necessary power, competence, etc., to accomplish some specified act.
We are a people unable to accomplish, period. And that's illegal for you to be like that. You are to accomplish whatever you will. Genesis 11:6. Genesis 11:6. This is the proof of what you are to be able to accomplish. Whatever you imagine to do. Anything you imagine to do cannot be held from you when you become one with Yahweh. Read.
And the Lord Yahweh said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do.
Why? Because one is competent. When the people become one, there's only one that is competent. And that's Yahweh. All the people are incompetent in this world. The whole world is deceived, so the whole world is incompetent. That means only one is competent. Now, when the people go through a process and become one with the competent one, Yahweh, then nothing that you imagine to do can be kept from you. That's your legal right. It's your legal right to become one with Yahweh. That's what makes you able. Right now, you're raising Cain. And you keep Cain alive, too. You do. You're the one keeping Cain alive. Yeah, that's why they give you cocaine. You are co with Cain. You and Cain are joined together. Look what it does to you. Co means joined together. You are joined together with Cain. Co-Cain. That's why they know what they're doing. I proved to you today where crack came from. And look who's hooked on cocaine the worst. Abel. Instead of killing Abel, raising Cain up. Cocaine. I'm equal with Cain. Sell Cain, buy Cain, house Cain, steal for Cain, feed Cain, rob for Cain, steal for Cain, kill for Cain. See, Cain was a murderer from the beginning. Here you are in the end, killing for Cain, cocaine. Just crack it up. Nothing that your enemy uses is an accident or coincidence in words. Why would they name it cocaine? Could have named it Why did they name it See, they understood the chemical element. And they compared it to their nature. And they say, now see, we know we are Cain. See. Now, if we can, the only way we can kill Abel's seed is give him some Cain. And make him equal to Cain. So we'll call him cocaine. And then he'll do the bidding of Cain. So when you take cocaine, you become a Canaanite. And you'll do anything for Cain. Become a slave to Cain, work for Cain, live for Cain, die for Cain. You do all those things for Cain. You'll lie for Cain, just like you are cocaine. You actually are cocaine. And Cain's high is temporary. Cocaine, when you become cold with Cain, your nature is destroyed. See, a man loses his potency. He wants to, but he can't. So he becomes a freak. He starts getting off on just looking. So Cain created something for him to look at. And then called Cain a playboy. He goes and pins himself up in the house, looking. That's why they call the magazine Penthouse. How many know what's inside Penthouse? Yeah. So he goes and pins himself up in the house. He's already a freak on cocaine, so he just looks. He's so filthy, he's not only filthy, he just loves to look at more filth. Then he becomes a playboy. He's a boy. Oh, they choose the names well. You're the one dead to the knowledge of the name. Anytime you take something that destroys your potency, your power to be a procreator is destroyed. Your creativity. See, I told you he was a murderer from the beginning. Oh, I could teach on for a long time. I'll try to hang a few more minutes since you paid to stay here all week. I'll let you. I guess. Are you happy that I let you sleep late now? This week. You know, we don't have a seminar or anything till afternoon, 12 o'clock. Anybody appreciate being able to sleep late? Walk around your beach or something? Okay, good. Well, I'll try to do that for you again in September. Tabernacles. I'll let you just. Come on, baby, let's get some more knowledge about Cain. We need to look at our condition. Are we in a pitiful condition? How many can understand tonight why this kind of mentality cannot be tolerated in heaven? Is it clear to you? There's no alternative. This kind of thinking cannot be allowed in heaven. It's just impossible. Heaven is not made up of incompetence. That's why no murderer can enter heaven. No killer can come into heaven. Better get some oil in your lamp. So you'll be ready for the marriage supper with me. So you have to get ready to marry me. You can't just marry me. I'm not going to marry incompetence. I'm not going to enter an illegal relationship. Now you can be a foolish virgin in here, or you can be a wise virgin in here. You can't claim that you don't have the potential to be able. Every one of you in here have the potential to be able. Now, you didn't have a choice until tonight. Now you have a choice since I'm showing you your condition. You can't claim tonight, well, I didn't know incompetence was riding and living in my house. I didn't know that. Now you know. Now you know, are you fit or unfit? What are you going to do about it? Become fit. Right now you're unsuitable. So what are you going to do? You first have to come to realize you're unsuitable before you can be suitable. See, when I say you must be fit to enter heaven, you just look back and grin and say, that doesn't apply to me. You have to be rich to enter heaven. Then you say, yeah, that doesn't apply to me. I'm going to have to hurry and change. And then when I say the poor cannot come into heaven, you say, oh, I'm going to have to do something about my poor condition. But I didn't know I was suffering from a poor condition. I thought if I made enough money, I could get out from under all my conditions. Who taught you that? Satan, Cain. Cain had you believing if you could get $1 million that he controlled, lotto and all those things, you could get out from under all your troubles. And there are entertainers who have made tens of millions of dollars, and they became a partner with cocaine. They became co-partners with Cain. And Cain took all their money. Cain's seed is doing what Cain did to Abel. Right inside your head. Come on, baby. All right, now go back up to my other book. Stand me. Sin them. Sin. Keep your pencil there, because you're going to stay there for a while. Are you in incompetence? Isn't that what you were in? Yeah, that's where I want you to go back. What's the first word? Of incompetence.
Unfit.
Unfit. What word were we on just before that? Where did unable come from? Looked up able? We looked up competent. And we looked up incompetent. And what's the first word of incompetence of the synonym? Unfit. Give it to me. This is infinity. This is serious. You full of the devil. You ever heard your grandma say, nigga, you just full of the devil. That's your problem. She was sure telling the truth. Even she didn't know what she was saying, but she knew that much. She didn't fully understand it. Yes, unfit.
Unsuitable, unqualified, or incompetent, not in a physically fit condition, to render unfit or unsuitable, disqualified.
When you go to get a loan, they tell you you're unqualified. They know what they did to you. Give me the synonym of unfit. They know just what they did to you. And you think they're prejudiced when they don't let you have the money. Now, tonight, you know you don't deserve the money. You're unfit to handle it. Aren't you? Huh? I mean, but before you met me, you thought you were fit, honey. Couldn't nobody tell you that you weren't fit. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, we did everything this world told us to do to become fit. And all we were doing was learning how to be more unfit. Isn't that amazing? Unfit.
Unfit, unsuitable.
So you are born to be what? All right, go ahead.
Unsuited, ill-suited.
You're ill, truly ill. You just plain ill. See, Cain was ill. Yahweh challenged Cain if you can be well. Cain was the opposite of well. He was sick. He was ill. He said, Cain, if you can be well and do well, I'll let you rule over all my kingdom. But Cain was unsuited. Come on.
Inappropriate.
So you ought to become, don't forget, keep going.
Undue, unfitting, unbefitting, unmeet, unseemly.
Wait a minute. Unmeet. M-E-E-T. We are supposed to have a help me. But all we get are unmeet. We marry a bunch of unmeets. We divorce one unmeet and marry another unmeet. Swear we learned something from the last unmeet. You were unmeet, the one you married was unmeet. And then you divorce your unmeet, and then you start courting another unmeet. While you remain unmeet. And swear you hitting on all 8 cylinders. Swear your engine is fine-tuned. Huh? And then you go lay with your next unmeet and say, Lord, I wish I hadn't met that unmeet. It gives you pain to be stuck with an unmeet. You need some help, me. You be hollering and crying, help me! Help me! The from this unmeet here. See, but when Yahweh gave you a wife, he gave you a helpmeet. Yeah, in Genesis 20, you had a helpmeet, now you got an unmeet. It can be devastating to be hooked up to an unmeet. Boy, they can make you kind of feel uncomfortable. Unmeet folk are terrible people. And they know just where your last nerve is. Unmeet people know just where your nerve is raw. And then they get in there and tap dance on your last nerve. But Yahweh qualified us to be a helpmeet. And we went for Cain. Isn't that something? We went for Cain and became an unmeet. That's why when you first come to Yahweh, you realize how unqualified that unmeet is. This first thing hits you like a ton of bricks. This nigga is unmeet. Let me get out of here. I need to get away from this unmeet nigga. But in your wisdom, you look at the outside appearance, and don't know where the unmeet is. Amazing. This knowledge will make you proceed with caution. Extreme caution. Say, wait a minute, now I know something I didn't know before. I know that these people I'm looking at are unmeet. And I know I need a helpmeet. So I'm going to wait until this unmeet is converted and practicing meat.